Welcome to Breaker Bounty.
Alright guys, I'm sorry it's been a long time since I've released a video and all, kind of just been like Christmas stuff, getting ready. But now I have a very impressive MOC I want to show you. So this is my Rebel Gunship. I've been working on this for like 3 days now, and it originally started when I was basically trying to build another person's gunship that you can find in Rebrickable, but it didn't work because I didn't have the right pieces. So that inspired me to go back and design my own gunship. So that's what this is. So it's basically just like in like UCS form. So that's why I have these like figures down here, kind of just to give it a UCS form, and then have like the display stand. That way you can see that like kind of just cool looking position. It is minifig scale, so that is fun. But basically, like the Rebel Y-Wing, it's different from the Republic Y-Wing. And that's what this is. This is the Rebel remake of the gunship. Yeah. So basically, the top part is the main difference, and it's because there's no huge missile launchers. That's one Rebel thing that they fixed. I also have these red stripes in the wings, just to give it another bit of like Rebel feel to it. I really love that. There's also a gun on the wings, which normally there's like this like ball thing on the wings, but that kind of looks funny. The same turret on the end. The wings are slightly different. There's like a light bluish gray stripe that goes down the other one. This one's pure dark bluish gray. I like that. Next, there is this line that kind of goes through the entire gunship. And normally there's a line, normally the wings have the line in it, but Rebels are always trying to improve it. So to make the wings more armored, there's no line there. The front section is also way different. It's a much more like efficient kind of like shooting method. So that has like a lot more guns on it. So you can like blast a lot more stormtroopers at a time. So that's one difference. And another one I do love is that at the top there's only one cockpit, because one cockpit controls the guns and the other one just drives it on the normal gunship. This one's just one plain cockpit, and since it's a more advanced time, this one cockpit can control the guns and fly at the same time. There's nothing different about the cockpit. It's like a normal one. Rebels also added a hyperdrive on the back. That is the purpose of this right here. That's basically, so it's a lot, more thick, a lot like buffier and like stuff like that. So that's the purpose of the hyperdrive down there. There's just like the normal ramp and all that. And another detail is this black greebling right here on the side of the gunship. So basically, this is just like a fun detail I added in. And one really fun thing about it is that the detailing on the other side is completely different. So that's just one fun part about the greeble right there. Another key part about a gunship is that they always have to have those iconic opening doors, and I included that right here. They slide open pretty easily, and I love that about it. There's just a plain interior, nothing about that that's like hugely different from other gunships. There's no net above, only because I didn't feel like it needed a net. The back door opens just like any other gunship back door would open. And, of course, the doors are the same on the other side, so there's nothing, like, randomly different about that, but, still fun to have, like, doors that function just as well on either side. And, yeah, there's not too much about this that's, like, different from other gunships, except all the key, like, details I pointed out earlier. But I have the display stand right here that basically lifts up the entire gunship. Display stand's fairly light, but man, that gunship is heavy. And I have the minifigures in the front. So first I have the pilot that would pilot the gunship. And then I have this Jedi character that kind of just like be in the gunship. I have a surviving clone that maybe had his inhibitor chip removed. And then I have a bounty hunter with 2 lightsabers that may or may not be a Saji Ventress. I don't know. And, of course, I have the iconic doors. I just love those doors so much. And, yeah, that's pretty much the gunship design. It took quite some time, and like I said, it was basically based off of a design I found on Rebrickable. I believe the designer was JB7777, maybe? I don't know exactly what the designer name was, but just search something like that in Rebrickable, and you'll find a gunship similar to this. So you will find a lot of parts of this gunship that look similar to the Rebrickable version, but it's mostly my design. I'd say it's like maybe like 15% his design, and then the other 85% is mine. So that's kind of where that came from. original inspiration for this gunship was just I didn't have like all white parts, and I really, really wanted a gunship. So I created this whole Rebel variant, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Anyway, have fun.